The full moon hung low over Blackwood Hollow, casting silver light through the trees as Emily tiptoed across the graveyard. She shouldn't be here, especially not this late, but something pulled her forward, a force stronger than fear. Maybe it was curiosity, or maybe it was him, Lucian. He stood in the moonlight, his dark curls tousled by the wind, his eyes glowing like molten silver. He was beautiful in a way that made her breath hitch beautiful and dangerous. "You came," he said, voice soft as silk. Emily swallowed hard. Of course, you asked me too." Lucian took a step closer, his presence wrapping around her like a shadow. "And yet, you're afraid." "No," she lied. His lips curled into a knowing smirk. "You should be." A shiver ran down her spine, but she didn't step back. She had met Lucian weeks ago, when he saved her from a pack of wild dogs in these very woods. Only later did she learn the truth: he wasn't like her, wasn't human, and yet she kept coming back. Lucian lifted a hand, brushing his cold fingers against her wrist. "Your pulse is racing," he murmured. "It calls to me." Emily's breath caught. She knew what he was, what he could do. But she also knew something else Lucian had never heard her. He never would. "I'm not," she whispered, and she meant it. Lucian hesitated, his eyes darkening. "Emily, if we," he shook his head, stepping away. "It's dangerous." She reached for him, her fingers curling around his cool hand. "I don't care." He exhaled sharply, as if battling something deep inside. Then, slowly, he lifted her hand to his lips. His fangs brushed against her skin, just a whisper of a touch, a promise of something more. Emily closed her eyes. She wasn't afraid. She was his, and he was hers. Forever.